So if you're a beginning gardener and you're interested in growing a tropical fruit, and you live in California and you want a fruit that's delicious, you may be interested in trying the White Sapote. Now, a lot of gardeners haven't heard of the White Sapote, but I have one that I freshly planted, and we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to take a look at a friend's garden where he has a White Sapote that's fruiting. Hi, my name is Jeff, and welcome to my Tropical Garden channel. Today we're going to talk about the Vernon White Sapote that I recently planted, and the Vernon White Sapote that my friend has growing in his garden just a couple miles away. But if you like this channel, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button, the notification bell, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. I do my best to get back to everybody with their comments and questions. So first, let's take a look at my Vernon White Sapote I recently planted. So here we have my latest purchase from one of the big box stores. It's a White Sapote, and I planted it in my front yard just recently. And as you can see, it's really healthy. There's no damage to any of the leaves, no insect damage or nutritional damage. So I purchased it at one of the big box stores, and let's take a look. Wow, I paid $40 for this. I remember in the days when I first started growing plants, they would be probably $10. But as you can see there, it's a grafted Vernon. And yeah, they like our temperatures here, believe it or not, in Central California, Central Northern California, where our summers are freaking hot. I mean, seriously, we get 100 to 108 almost every day. But enough of the newly planted. Let's go over to my friend Austin Garden's yard and take a look at the White Sapotes that he has growing here. This too is a Vernon White Sapote, and as you can see, it's got fruit on it, and actually it's got a lot of fruit on it. Austin got this tree, I think 4 or 5 years ago, and it's just taken off. Austin tells me that the tree has taken a lot of heat and a lot of cold unprotected, and it has no damage. For example, it's taken temperatures down to 25 degrees and had no damage from the frost. It also has seen heat as hot as 112, 113 degrees. And again, no damage from the heat. Look at these little guys. These things are just starting to plump up. Austin tells me that the tree flowers in the spring, and the fruit ripens in October, early November, I believe he said. The thing about White Sapotes, they're sweet, delicious, juicy, very good flavor, has a taste of banana to me. It tastes like a banana mixed with a little bit of citrus. But the bad thing about White Sapotes is that once you take them off the tree, they don't last very long on the counter. Maybe about a day, 2, maybe 3, and they will start to ferment. So you want to pick them as you're going to eat them. And for that reason, you rarely see White Sapotes in the grocery store or the supermarket. They just don't survive handling or shipping very well. And if you do see them, they are very expensive. I've seen them as expensive as $10 a pound. Are they worth it? Well, that's subjective, and that's up to the individual, but they are very good fruit. As I mentioned, banana and a little bit of a citrusy, kind of a mandarin flavor. Delicious. And let's take a look at another tree Austin has growing here. Here he has a young mango tree. It's taken a couple frosts and done just fine. It's actually fruiting. I don't know the variety. It may be a Manila mango, but oh hey, take a look at his Subil that I gave him a couple years back. For some reason, the Subil White Sapote has never produced fruit. Nothing. It's a beautiful tree, very healthy, upright, and maybe it took a little bit of transplant damage because I gave it to him when he was a year or 2 in the ground, but it just doesn't have any fruit on it. Maybe somebody out there knows why. I have no idea, but Vernon seems to do very well here, whereas this variety just doesn't seem to fruit that well. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more mature. I don't know. So that's about it for now. If you like this channel, go ahead and hit that like, the subscribe button, the notification bell. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. You have a great day.